Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, this is a coming to you on Christmas Day, but probably by the time you see it, it won't be Christmas anymore. So anyway, hope you all had a good one out there, and we're gonna be reacting to another Tupac song. So it's my mother again. So she loves Tupac so far. Cried on every one of them. So probably going to again. I mean, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway. This was Keep Your Head Up from his second album and in 1993. So anyway,
is this another sad one?
it's not sad necessarily, but I mean, it is a heartfelt song coming. It's got a lot of meaning to it once again. So
He just takes my heart. He really does. So far.
right. So we will eventually get to the other side of Tupac, guys. So we'll see if that changes anything at that point. But that's probably going to be a little ways down the road because there's a lot of these type of songs. So your mind will probably be shocked once you hear
The
the
real
the,
stuff.
the other end of
Oh,
him. So
I like this end.
but I like both. So anyway, guys, let's jump into it. Right, guys, so just to let you know also in maybe, I don't know, maybe week, 2 weeks, something around there, hopefully going to get a webcam where it will be much better quality. Here is much better quality at her house than it is at my house, as you can tell the difference. Obviously, when you see the two crazy dogs on the bed, that's my house, and the picture is not good at all. Much better here at her table at her house. But anyway, gonna try to fix that to make it crystal clear. So hopefully that'll make a big improvement and everything. And just go ahead before we move any forward, before you click off the video or do anything else, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button as well. So if you haven't, yeah, as well. So anyway, appreciate all you guys. All right. So let's jump into it. This is Keep Your Head Up. And this contains a sample from the song Ooh Child. You ever heard of? Yeah, you've heard,
Child.
right? For the five
Things
stair
are
steps.
going
Yeah. So this was I've never heard of that group, but
You've never heard that
I've heard the
song?
song, yeah, of course, but I didn't know who made it. The Five Stair Steps. Do you know who they are at all? That's who made the
Yeah,
original
that was
song.
back in the 90s, 80s.
Yeah, probably. This was
70s.
1993.
Yeah,
So yeah,
80s,
would have been.
70s.
But anyway,
Ooh,
yeah.
child.
So you'll hear that in here in the chorus. So, all right, guys. So let's jump into it before she starts singing more. So
You don't want to hear me sing.
okay. All right, here we go. All right, and just
The
memory of Latasha Harlins. So she was a 15-year-old black girl who was shot and killed in 1992. I'm guessing probably by the cops, as they still do to this day, shoot unarmed people of color constantly. And just so that was, I get this is probably again something he heard about on the news and decided to, make a song about it like he did Brenda's Got a Baby. So something like that.
That song still.
So
that's my best one yet.
So anyway, let's see, guys. Let's jump into it. So you've never heard this song
Yeah,
before?
if I have, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac kids, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. When you come around the block, brothers clown a lot.
So basically, he's saying they like to beat you down a lot. Brothers come around the block like to clown a lot, like hollering at a girl, saying maybe bad things to her and stuff. So he's just saying. So basically, the whole point of the song is for women going through struggles, keep your head up. So keep positive, so that you'll see the lyrics and stuff.
Please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive, but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need him. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call him how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be a pastor. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time we kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's the chorus to the original song that this is sampled from.
Well,
Yeah.
well, okay.
Yeah.
But
I mean, maybe it had a different, I'm sure it had a different beat, but that was the chorus, no?
I'd have to listen
Okay.
close.
I've
But
heard that
yeah,
song. Yeah, it's the chorus.
it says, ooh,
Right,
child,
that,
things
yeah.
are gonna get
Yeah, that's
easier.
it. So, yeah. He put
Okay.
that in the chorus. So yeah, basically he's just saying to women being abused, I mean they didn't show any necessary like physical abuse there, but like just constantly being, talked down to, made to feel like they're nothing, stuff like that in relationships in general. So basically this is a song like just for women pretty much. So
That's what it seems
Right.
like, and it seems like that he has the utmost respect.
of course, as
For
you know,
women.
his mother raised him as a single mother, so
Right.
you know how he feels.
Hello, you should know. Come on.
I don't know.
He never wants to acknowledge his mom.
Okay, that's good.
I am a single mom too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the right screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the
So his buddy lost his whole family, probably gunned down or so, just taken as the life of the streets does. And it's going to take the man in me to conquer this insanity of growing up in this type of environment and everything. So he's probably speaking on a lot of kind of stuff he saw as he was growing up. So.
I'm sure he is, but he still has the respect
Right. Yeah.
for parents,
Yeah, of
for
course.
women,
Right, yeah.
for
Yep.
so my thing
Yeah,
is
this is the type of stuff. We're still in 1993 before he, before
goes off the
right.
deep
Well,
end.
he never goes off the deep end, and I'll explain more as we get to that point of what happened exactly and everything. But yeah, so this is the type of stuff he pretty much focused on in his earlier years, is this conscious type of rap, political issues, race issues, poverty, drug, all kinds of stuff like this. So yeah, but if you're just listening to all of his lyrics, I mean, it's just
He sounds like such a good guy.
right. was.
I mean, it really does. And I'm, of course, back in the 90s, you said it was. I wasn't into all that, but yeah, I'm surprised I've not heard these songs.
Oh,
The Brenda, the Mama song,
well,
this one, that
I
type.
mean, they wouldn't have gotten play on any like radio stations.
I'm
You
sure
wouldn't
they
listen to.
did.
Not really. I mean, you listen to country music for one.
I was
Yeah.
in the
And
country
you
back
listen to
then.
light rock, in South Carolina, there's stations. There was never really a rap or R&B
Yeah, but
station.
that's R&B. There was a lot of
Yeah, but
that.
I mean, again, you didn't.
I was
listen
a
to it,
country
right?
girl
So,
back then.
yeah, so
Okay,
you
you're
would not have
right.
heard it.
You're
Yeah,
right.
so. But anyway, all right, guys. let's
Okay.
keep going.
The rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains and pours. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth. Gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains and pours. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth and the truth.
And it probably always will be.
Feel like that.
Yeah. So they've got money for everything except for
Right. Except for the
what they
ones
need.
who need it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
as long as they can keep lining their pockets, that's all they care about.
Well, they want to keep the poverty stricken, the less fortunate,
down under their thumb.
right
Exactly.
under their thumb. Can y'all see that? Right under their thumb.
They're doing a good job. Always have done. So yeah, he talked about. Can you imagine the type of songs he could make today about the government and the system and
Oh,
everything?
he could go off on the government today.
Yeah.
We all could,
Yeah,
but
he would really
he
put
could
it in
really
the perfect
put
form.
it in the yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could articulate it in ways nobody else can. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
really like Tupac. I want a Tupac T-shirt. I've got to get one. When we get the webcam, I'm getting a Tupac so everybody can see it.
So, can't believe it. But anyway, yeah, or somebody can send her one. That would help too, please. But anyway, yeah, she will wear it if she's sent one, of course.
I definitely will.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's keep going.
They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth and the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you got to your head up. Babies on their own. I know it's kinda rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone and he left you by your lonesome. Thank the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it, in fact I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. You can't complain, you was dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. Because there's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fierce. While the tears is rolling down your cheek, you're steady hoping things don't all fall this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids are driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to survive.
I think that's her, but I'm not for sure.
Too.
She looks kind of different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really don't remember exactly what she looks like.
I
But
think that was her.
The rich kids are driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to surviving friends. And it's crazy, it seems they'll never let up. But please, you got to keep your head up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just another positive song from Tupac again, just speaking on basic.
Life.
Yeah, and
Life.
especially for single mothers, that had, got pregnant and then the dad left.
Now I'm going to revert back to Tupac. I'm in love.
Okay.
I
So,
just didn't realize he was so
mm,
soulful, heart-filled, just so.
and he'll put just as much emotion on the other side. Trust me. When you
I'm
see
not
hear and
sure
hear
I'm
those
I'm
songs.
ready for
No,
that.
you're not yet. But it'll be a while before we get there. So, like I say, there's many more songs like this. So we'll get to those first, and then we'll eventually work our way up to the
Okay.
to the, in my opinion, the better songs. I like the other stuff, but much better. I mean, not much better, but I like this stuff too. But yes, I do like both sides a lot. So anyway, all right, guys, that's it for now. We'll get another Tupac song later on, and just that'll be it. So we'll see you next week. All right,
Okay.
guys, I'm out.